Mr. Manap, in this clarification and discussion, I don't think we are going anywhere because we are going around in circles. Either your words mean something, A, or B. Do you believe, I ask you for the final time, religion and politics should be kept separate? A simple answer would do.
Yes, Mr. Abdul Manap.
So when Minister seeks clarification based on my speech, not focusing on one particular issue that is asking right now. So
Forget about that particular part. Just asking you, do you believe that religion should be kept separate from politics?
Sir, to cut it short, can you please refer to the Hansard, the speech that I've delivered? Thank you.
I think I'm asking you, would you be prepared to answer honestly, do you believe religion should be kept separate from politics?
I do not wish to be engaged in such debate because, as mentioned just now, it's clearly stated in my speech. I believe that your clarification, Minister, is directed to my speech. And I've clearly mentioned in my speech my stand as a Muslim, which I see Islam as a way of life, and it encompasses every aspect of life, including politics.
Mr. Manap, I'm entitled to ask you, based on that, a further clarification. Do you believe that religion should be kept separate from politics in Singapore?
Minister, I think Mr. Pritam Singh wants to answer something.
But perhaps Mr. Manap can be given a final opportunity to answer the question I just asked.
Mr. Manap, do you want to?
Sir, can Mr. repeat again? Just want to have a clarity.
Would you agree that religion should be kept separate from politics in Singapore?
I do agree that religion needs to be kept aside or apart from politics, so that religion won't be used to gain personal benefit or the benefit of any political party.
I think Mr. Manap has answered the question. Mr. Pritam Singh?
Yes, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Deputy Speaker, I was attempting to intervene to just make clear what the position has to be in Singapore as a minority MP for any party. You represent not just members of your own community, you represent members of other faiths. And I think the only way to move forward is to accept that there has to be a certain degree of understanding towards other faiths and move forward in a way which accepts that we must be mindful of introducing religion into politics. I think where Mr. Manap is coming from is his faith. And in his faith, it's a value system. I believe the Christian faith is similar. But I think ultimately for a member of parliament of any political party in Singapore, I think it's important that you remember that you have to represent the interests of every community, not just yours.